Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Motivated Entrepreneurs. It is Monday morning, and that means on Mondays, what I do is I tell you about my previous week, and I tell you about the week coming, and what I want to achieve, and what I've achieved, and blah, 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 blah. And okay, so last week it was kids' holidays again, so obviously I'm not really working at the minute. And this week coming up is going to be the last week of the kids' holiday. We're going away to Spain, Menorca, I believe, on Wednesday, and we're back on the following Wednesday, and the kids are at school. They're missing 2 days. So a couple of things about that. What I want to do, I'm going away with two other couples that I know one of the couples fairly well, and another couple I don't really know very well, but everyone seems amazingly nice. But on holidays, what I normally do, and I've got to stop doing this. I've got to stop doing this. And I'm even quite embarrassed by even telling you now. I'm judgmental. I am quite a judgmental person. And the problem is, I don't know why because I know better than that. I know what was happening the other week, the other day. Something was happening when somebody was an absolute idiot. And normally, I'm pretty good. I'm judgmental, but I know that I'm better than that. And I shouldn't judge people because there's always a reason. There's always a rhyme. There's always a reason that somebody is acting with the way they're acting, and not acting like a douche because they want to be a douche. They're acting a douche because of something that's happened in their life. And I can't remember what the reason was, but somebody was acting a certain way, and there was I can't remember what it was. I don't know. I can't. So it's a really bad example, to be honest. But yeah, somebody wasn't acting the best version of themselves, and yeah. What I want to do this week going forward is I don't want to judge. I don't want to judge other people. I don't want to judge myself. I don't want to judge other people around the pool or whatever, because I have no idea what's happening in their lives. And when we all do this to some extent, we all judge other people. We're all making instant judgments, snap judgments of other people. And so this week coming forward, I don't want to judge people. I do not want to judge the other people on the pool or whoever I'm talking to. When you meet someone at the bar and, you're all right, I don't want to make a snap judgment whether it's a good judgment, bad judgment. I just want to be neutral. I want to be Switzerland. I don't want to judge people this next week. And so that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I want to do. I want to run 60K as well. When I'm on holiday, I want to run 60K because when you're on holiday, do you know what? I've been so good with my fitness and my health before summer holidays. And I just feel like it's gone bleh, because summer holidays, I'm off. Been on holiday a lot. And you just drink more, you eat more, and I kept the training up somewhat, but not as much as I would normally do when the kids are on holiday, when the kids are at school. So yeah, I want to make sure that I run 60K this next week. So at least 8K a day. And also, people keep asking me, a lot of people keep asking me, you've been off quite a bit this holiday, and the reason I've been thinking about this quite a lot because I don't really have a reason for it, apart from the only thing I can think is that my dad worked unbelievably hard when I was a kid. So much so that when I was growing up, I thought my granddad was my dad, apparently Mum says to me. And that might have impacted me in how I act now, because I'm very, very lucky that I don't have to work. I've got an amazing team behind me. So there's nothing that I need to do on a day-to-day basis. I'm not in the business. I'm working on the business. I'm not working in the business. So I'm more the strategic elements of a business and where we're going, how we're going to get there, and the aerial view. That's what I'm doing. But then I almost feel like I've gone too far the other way now, because my kids are going to grow up with me knowing that on holidays, Dad don't work. Dad's always there. When I'm not at school, Dad's not working. Does Dad actually work? What's he doing when I'm at school? I don't know. And so I think I might have gone too far the other way, because I've been trying to support the wife and making sure that it's not hard on her when the kids are off and the kids are having fun as well. I don't think there's a right and wrong. My dad is like my hero because of what he did. He sacrificed his own time to make sure that us kids had a really, really good foundation. He came from a council estate, Mum came from Oslo Road, and that they built up this amazing foundation that I couldn't do what I do without my dad's previous support. There's no way that I could take off all the time I do without my dad. I think that in life, certain people start in certain situations and start in blocks. My mum and dad started on zero. and they worked their way up all the way. And I might have started on level 70 or something. And then I might have increased it from level 70 to level 90 or something. But my dad went from 0 to 70. My mum and dad. Sorry, mum. And then mum listens. Sorry, mum and dad. And so it went from 0 to 70. So that's like a 70-step increase where I've just gone from 70 to 90. And now that's allowed me to have this time for my kids. But then I keep thinking, well, wait a second, because I helicopter parent, so I don't want my kids to want for anything, etc. And I want to be there all the time for them. But I'm not creating a resilient child. I'm not creating, and so yeah, I'm all these little things I constantly question all the time and think about. I'm thinking, am I making the right decision? Are we doing this? Are we doing that? Anyway, so next week we're going on holiday, and so back to the original thing. I don't want to judge. I want to run 60K. And what was the other thing? I don't know. I don't know. By the way, running 60K, it serves two purposes. One, it gets me time on my own. I believe it or not, I am more an introvert than an extrovert. Yes, sometimes I'm very extroverted, but most of the time I'm an introvert. To recharge my batteries, I need time on my own. And so for that hour when I'm out running 8K, 9K, 10K, whatever it is, and yes, I run very, very slowly. Trust me, I run so slowly, but I like it. I don't care. I'm not doing it for time. I'm doing it for enjoyment. And I enjoy it just pottering along, running very, very slowly, 6K miles, 6-minute Ks. And so I'm not in it for that. Anyway, so that is what we're doing next week. So the following episode next Monday will be the same because I'll be still on holiday. So I'll be telling you about another thing that I want to achieve on holiday as well, and my mindset around that. And yeah, so, but also I was talking to another friend who does the same as I do. He takes a whole 6 weeks holidays off. We're very, very lucky. But taking this sabbatical from work is a little bit of a sabbatical. It does motivate you. It really, really motivates you because now I'm itching. I cannot wait for the kids to go back to school because then I'm on it. I've got a sprint and then we go to Portugal for the conference, Self-Storage Association European Conference at the end of September. So I've got like not even 4 weeks, 3.5 weeks to really sprint, really go for it and work. And I'm really looking forward to it. Anyway, so that's what's happening. I'm sure there's something I haven't mentioned that I was supposed to mention. I didn't write it down. But nevertheless, it's got to be the end of the podcast. All right, my friends, 8 minutes. Holy shit. Right. I love you. I appreciate you. And I will see you tomorrow.